Good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. We're here to tackle about nano and biomaterials. What is nanomaterial? A material having particles of constituents of nanoscale dimensions or one that is produced by nanotechnology. Describe, in principle, materials of which a single unit in size between 1 to 1000 nanometers, but is usually 1 to 1000 nanometer or 1 to 100 nanometer, the usual definition of nanoscale. So, what are nanomaterials used for? Nanomaterials are used in a variety of manufacturing processes, products, and healthcare including paints, filters, insulation, and lubricant additives. Let's talk about the nanomaterial examples. We have the titanium dioxide, silver, synthetic amorphous silica, iron oxide, and azo pigments. And of course, this kind of materials exhibit fascinating properties distinct from those of bulk materials and are being used in application as diverse as drug delivery, solar energy, and lubricants. Let's move on to what is biomaterials. In any substance that has been engineered to interact with biological system for a medical purpose. As a science, biomaterials are about 50 years old. The study of biomaterials is called biomaterials science or biomaterials engineering. What are biomaterials used for? Biomaterials play an integral role in medicine today, restoring function and facilitating healing for people after injury or disease. Biomaterials may be natural or synthetic and are used in medical applications to support, enhance, or replace damaged tissue or biological function. Let's move on to classification of nanostructured material. Classification of nanostructured materials which are characterized by an ultra-fine grain size or dimensionally limited to 50 nanometer. Nanomaterials can be created with a various modulation dimensionabilities. Nanomaterials consisting of nanometer size or crystallized or grains and interfaces may be classified according to their chemical composition and shape.
Four categories according to the shape of the crystallites or grains. First, clusters or powders. MD or the molecular dynamics is equal to 0. Second, multipliers. MD is equal to 1. Third, ultrafine grained over years and buried layers, where the layer thickness or the rod diameters are less than 50 nanometer. MD or the molecular dynamics is equal to 2. Fourth, nanomaterials composed of equiax nanometer size grains. MD is equal to 3. Why interest in nanomaterials? These materials have created a high interest in recent years by virtue of their unusual mechanical, electrical, optical, and magnetic properties. Examples: nanophase ceramics are of particular interest because they are ductile at elevated temperature as composed to the coarse-grained ceramics. Nanostructured semiconductors are known to show various nonlinear optical properties. Nano-sized metallic powders used for the production of gas-type materials, dense part and porous coating. Single nano-sized magnetic particles, monodomains, and one expect that also is magnetic nanophase materials. The grains correspond with domains. Nanostructured metal Nanostructured metal clusters and colloids of mono or plurimetallic composition have a special impact in catalytic application. Nanostructured metal oxide thin films are receiving a growing attention for the realization of gas sensors with enhanced sensitivity and selectivity. Polymer-based composites with a high content of inorganic particles leading to a high dielectric constant are interesting materials for photonic bandgap structures. Influence on properties by nanostructured induced effects. Studies have shown that the crystallization behavior of nanoscale silicon particles is quite different from micron-sized powders or thin films. It was observed that tiny polycrystallites are formed in every nanoparticle, even at moderate high temperatures.
Roughly, there are two kinds of nanostructure-induced effects that can be distinguished. First, the size effect. In particular, the quantum size effects, where the normal bulk electronic structure is replaced by a series of discrete electronic levels. Second, the surface or interface induced effect, which is important because of the enormously increased specific surface in particular systems. Some present and future application of nanometers. So, this is the typical properties of nanomaterials and its possibilities of application. So, first property is about single magnetic domain, small mean free path of electrons in a solid, size smaller than wavelength, high and selective optical absorption of metal particles, formation of ultrafine pores due to superfine agglomeration of particles, uniform mixture of different kinds of superfine particles, grain size small for stable dislocation. So some application and properties is magnetic recording, special conductors, light or heat absorption, scattering, colors, filters, solar absorbers, photovoltaics, photographic material, phototropic material, molecular filters, R&D new materials, high strength and hardness of metallic material. Second property is in terms of its surface or interface. So large specific surface area, large surface area, small heat capacity, lower sintering temperature, specific interface area, large boundary area, superplastic behavior of ceramics, cluster coating and metallization, multi-shell particles. So some of application is catalyst, sensors, heat exchange materials, combustion catalyst, sintering accelerators, nanostructured materials, ductile ceramics, special resistors, temperature sensor, chemical activity of catalyst, tailored optical elements. So, what are the fundamental issues in nanomaterial? So, muna siya mga fundamental issues of nanomaterial. First is ability to control the scale or size of the system. Second, the ability to obtain the required composition. Not just the average composition, but details such as defects, concentration gradients, etc. Third, ability to control the modulation of dimensionality. Fourth, during the assembly of nano-sized building blocks, one should be able to control the extent of the interaction between the building blocks as well as the architecture of the material itself. Thank you.